So what is up, guys, and welcome to another deck profile. And today we're going to be showing off prank kits. Now, prank kits, we have Lost, of course. I said the new Link one, the one that kind of illustrates all of our combos. So rest in peace to that. That happened a while ago. Say meow meow mew. So, but prank kits are actually pretty insane still. They're like one of the best decks currently in the format, and it's kind of crazy. Like this locals this past weekend kind of went ham with prank kicks. Actually did insanely well, got top 3, well top 4 technically, but how we do our locals, 3rd place. No, not that bad. But without further ado, enough talking. Let's just see what prank kids can do. It's like I haven't played prank kids in a while, so picking the deck back up was actually pretty fun. And also the new IP Masquerade play in that mat that was available today at locals, pretty dope. Plus with the deck box and sleeves and stuff, like it's pretty dope shit. Honestly, it's worth the buy or the win. So stuff, definitely, if you don't got it, pick it up. Like, it's cool, it's pretty sweet. But first, prank kids. We have 3 prank kids Roxy's. Let's give a little zoom in real quick to these guys. Prank kids Roxy's. He's not. He's probably the worst of the prank kids, but you know they all have that thing where if it's sent to the graveyard for fusion or link material, you can banish 1 card from you, and they have like a certain clause, and then you can special summon a prank kids from hand or deck. So pretty nuts. So we run the 3 Roxy's, and then basically we run 3 of any other prank kids. We run the say 3 Lampsies, burns for game, for time. Lampsy gains light points for time, and then of course we run the 3 Fansies, which pretty dope. Dropsies is cool. It has cool synergy with Totally Awesome. So we do run 3 of the each prank kids. Some builds cut Roxy's down to 2, but you know, I prefer having all 3 rocking. Now, hand traps, because this deck you can play tons of hand traps. We have 3 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, hits everything. Pretty rogue, it's pretty nice. And then of course we run the 3 Feck Veiler to basically wrap out our monster hand traps in a sense. So that's a hand trap lineup. Of course you can change it depending on how your locals is, or so whatever you're going, or plus your side as well, depending on what matchups you side them out. Then for our spells, we run 3 place. This is your field spell. It is your searcher for the deck, adds any prank kids from your deck to your hand. Also has a cool little niche effect where you can give your attack boost to your monsters, and also attack decrease to your opponent's monsters. So pretty niche to get over some problematic cards. Sometimes the prank kids have trouble beating over. Pretty cool. We're running 3 Pandemonium. It's the built-in fusion for the deck. It's also a quick play spell card, so it's cool with your Weather Washer and Rocket Ride plays during your opponent's turn. Pretty dope. Love it. Rocket. And then, of course, this card was actually pretty cool, an MVP of the weekend. It actually came up pretty often, especially when you the rare occasions where you don't even draw any prank kids. Pranks, it makes a prank kid token. And then it basically allowed a combo off with this. Like, this is just another 1-card combo because it makes the token. It's pretty dope. Then also it has a cool little niche effects where you can target 3 prank kids cards from your graveyard, except for itself, and shuffle off in the deck and draw a card. So it basically allows you to recycle your resources. So awesome that way. Then, because it is a fusion-based deck, we run the 3 polys. Yeah, we want to get things and combos going right away, so poly is definitely a must-have to get into, so definitely 3 of that. And then we run, actually, a draw spell to make even more consistency, especially when we do full combo, like just like Place, Pot of Avarice. Honestly, it's a dope card because the deck can go through so many resources so quick, and for the grind games and just for draw power, Pot of Avarice is actually pretty nuts. Like, this deck is a 1-card starter card, and with 1 card you can easily get 5 monsters in your grave, no problem. Avarice becomes live, digs for pieces, and just allows you to draw into more hand traps, more say the ways to disrupt your opponent during your opponent's turn, and just anything else, like anything that you're missing. So it's dope. Love Pot of Avarice. Next, our last 2 spells, we have Terraforming to search out place, and then Instant Fusion, which is another just 1 card go. For traps, 3 Imperms. Yeah, it hits stuff. It's not Imperm, like, it's nuts. And then for our last trap, we run 3. There can only be 1. Shuts out a lot of decks right now. Prank kids don't really care about it. It's dope because literally we have so many attributes and so many types that we don't run multiples of. It's insane. Like, it's crazy. So that is it for the main deck. cards that usually came out sometimes during signing where there can only be one, and then depending on the matchup, Ash Blossom and Effect Veiler or Imperm, depending on what the thing is. And side deck is anything that, like my side deck I always keep secret, because for local reasons, and also, like, if you make a side deck, just basically hit what's popular at your locals. For extra deck, we have the one Totally Awesome. You can make it. It's insane. It's pretty nuts. It's really good. Then we have the one Weather Washer only. We don't max out on Weather Washer or run of that too, because it's still a great card to come up, but we prefer going into Rocket Ride more. We run 2 of the Rocket Ride. Not 3. Some builds run 3. 2. I think 2 is just enough. I cut the third one because I wanted to make room for the extra Battle Butler, because this, sometimes I miss the second one. It's nuts. I do sometimes miss the Thunder Dragon Fusion combo with this, but honestly, I'd rather cut it for just Poly or the Pandemoniums, because, you know, I do miss it sometimes, though, but I think the deck can get away without it, without focusing too much on it. So that's it for our fusions. Now we're going to go to our links. We run a Nightmare package of Phoenix and a Unicorn. The alternate art of Unicorn is actually pretty fucking dope. Like, kudos on this. It sucks it's gold rare, but, you know, the art is still freaking awesome. So these two, spin back row, of course, Unicorn stuff, fun stuff there. Then we run our game winner, our game closer, Bola Sword, pushes for game, ends games, wraps it up, basically closes out, OTKs for the win. Then our Prank Kid links, we run the one Meow Meow, Meow Meow. Unfortunately, it's at 1, kind of sucks. Maybe it comes back, maybe it'll get the, let's say Dragon Buster treatment, where they, say limit it and then bring it back, who knows? But it's still good to go into. It's your starter car, like, protecting this, and it's so important now, because if they get rid of this, you just have to hopefully way to extend into one of your Bow Bow Bark, or your other link 2 is the say Doodle Doodle Doo. So yeah, so this sucks to get hit, but as long as you have an extender or something to go, you should be fine. So this card, it's insane. It's nuts. And then our last Prank Kids is the Rip Roaring Rooster. Again, another big body, goes on board, nuts, blows up back row. Yeah. What Prank Kids, actually, nutty deck. It's pretty fun. It got reprinted the heck out of, so you can take that with concern or caution that a lot of things might get hit in it, or it's now a more cheaper deck, because some of these stuff is fairly expensive, like the places I know where it's been up and down like crazy. So, but this has been my updated Prank Kids deck profile. Say thank you guys for watching. Let me down in the comments what you think below. So leave a like, comment, and subscribe like always, and stay tuned for more deck profiles and possibly maybe an opening of Brothers a Legend when my box comes in. So that's a dope set. I'm pretty hyped for that. So again, say thank you guys for watching, and until my next video, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye-bye.